Hi. So, welcome back, everybody, to some more exciting Summoner. Anybody who's played this game before was probably sitting here in that last episode watching me try to make this whole thing complete and was shaking their heads in total disgust at what I was doing. There's no freaking way to do this whole thing because it's not what you're supposed to do. This puzzle is connected to the next room. So, what's going on here? Also, let's get this number. 4634. What's going on here is apparently it's creating tiles in this room. So every time that I was flipping one of those freaking tiles, it was opening up tiles over here. Is what was actually happening. So I don't actually need to do that whole thing. All I need to do is do enough of it that I can get what I need. That's it. Okay, so that didn't quite open up. It's this one right here that we need. That should work. So, like, legit, I was sitting there trying to fill it all in like it was a fill in the thing puzzle. It's not. It's a create a pathway in the next room puzzle, which makes it like 100 times more reasonable than it was. Like, at least 100 times more reasonable than it was. Oh my god. My entire party is a bunch of buffoons who can't freaking make it across because they don't understand that oh my god, get out of my way, you suck so much. Ugh. Okay. It's got to be said, that was really infuriating, and I really don't like that there's no way, there's nothing that tells you this. There's no sound effect, there's no indication that what you're doing is, like, maybe you should go check the next room, or anything like that. It's just, I don't know. Now pass the test of memory. See whose eyes are open shall see. Oh. Was I supposed to, like, remember the symbols? Because I don't. 6345. 6345. But there's 6 of them. So, I clearly missed a few. Oh man, this freaking walkthrough sucks. It's got all of these puzzles in, like, the puzzle, and I don't know how to find. Oh, why is there a button to go to the top? No. It's got, like, this, all the puzzles will be, this will be in the puzzles section. It's like, just tell me the freaking puzzle, man. Why do you have a puzzle solutions section? I don't know how to do a find on a tablet. Find in page. There we go. Paste. Go down. Go to it. Go to the section. I'm trying to refer to the puzzle solution section. Okay. Activate 4 of the gold tiles in order to open the gate from the entrance of the room. They're laid out like this. 1, 6, 3, 4, 5. So there's actually only one that we don't need. So if the next room is right over there, so we need 1. Apparently 1 was there somewhere. And then we need 6. Which is this one. I just freaking walked through this. I don't want to have to deal with whatever it... Okay, never mind. I think I actually have to know what the numbers are or something. There's another one over there. Oh man, there is another one back behind me. Ow! Holy crap! Holy crap, these things hurt really bad. I don't know. It told me that that's the order, 1, 6, and it told me that that's where 6 is. So I don't know what else to say on that one. Like, just doing what I was told by the thing. And the thing is wrong, apparently. Can you... What is even going on? Move there, attack that one. It's not that hard. Jeez Louise. He has a stabbing attack with daggers that doesn't really work with the guitar. It's like he's hitting it with its with the guitar's base. Oh, that one died. That one died now too. Okay. I mean, like, I don't know what else it wants from me. 1. That worked last time. I'm so confused at this game right now. I can't even see if the other one's coming. Do you have any skills you can use? Kick? Kick it. Good job. Yeah, physical attacks are basically not doing any damage. Can you? Okay, so the other gate isn't opened yet. Is that not the one I'm supposed to push first? The first number I remember is 6345. So that would be 6 according to what it said. I'm clearly wrong. That just opened the next door. What is 6? Is it this one? No. Who freaking knows? Who freaking knows? I have a freaking walkthrough up and I can't figure this out. This walkthrough is dumb though. It doesn't tell you. Makes me wonder if it changes every time or if this guide just sucks. It doesn't actually tell me. Now that I actually like read it word for word, it's just telling me that they're laid out in this room. Apparently, he thinks they're laid out like that. I bet it's random. I'm betting it's random. And I was supposed to not only remember which one was which, I was supposed to like remember the symbols themselves. So I'm supposed to remember which one is 6. Is it this one? Okay, so that one is the correct first one. I'm solving this. I don't care that the door's open because I've killed all the monsters. We're doing this by trial and error. Okay, so they lift up a certain amount. That looks like it's probably supposed to be the second one. So that one. Probably this one. Yep. Followed by this one, maybe? Yep. Out of that one? Yep. And then I think it would be this one. Actually, this one didn't go quite as high, right? No, that one went all the freaking way. Okay, so this one. This one. Then we went over to this one. And then it was this one. And then it was this one. And then this one. There you go. Your stupid puzzle's been solved. I think I got more experience for not solving it than I would have if I had solved it. But still. I don't know. This place kind of sucks. It does feel kind of PC RPG, but too much of it relies on you like actually looking at and like draw. I don't want to pull out a pen and paper and draw pictures of those runes. I don't want to have to go all the way back through the dungeon looking at them either. Like, it's no wonder they made it just open when you are fighting the enemies. Like, because it would have been really stupid if I had to go all the way back. Like, really dumb. Heal yourselves if you are weak. I mean, sort of. Um... Oh. Oh. It wasn't dead. Oh, it is dead now. Is this the final test? Like, just going down here? Or did something bug out back there? It looked like there were supposed to be 4 doors that were supposed to open. This game's kind of buggy, isn't it? Not exactly the finest video game around, but fun. It looked like there was supposed to be more going on there than there was. Does she have ice magic now or something? Ah, she does. That's what she's doing over here. Does she have resurrect? Oh, look, she has resurrect. What heal level is she? 6? Is Joseph only 5? He's 4. Okay, so Joseph... If I gain Joseph a couple more heal levels, he'd be able to resurrect too. Which would probably be good, because then if she goes down, I don't have to use a scroll anymore. Basically would invalidate my need for the scrolls. As long as one of the two of them is still alive. Which, given, they could both be my 2 characters that are dead, but...
On that stone, could that be the ring of fire?
Careful. Looks like a trap.
I got it.
What's happening?
I got it.
A giant Salamanca.
The Kasani can't make us fight that thing. It's not fair.
Draw your weapons. Your deal isn't over yet.
Can I move, please? Thank you. Come on, man. Alright. Here we go. Giant super boss. I don't know why I'm standing inside of it. What is going on? At least he's attacking. At least he figured out how to attack. I can't figure out how to attack. Are you standing in fire or something? Because you're taking constant damage right now. Like, actual, literal constant damage. Does this thing have, like, thorns on it or something? She isn't running into attack, is she? I think this thing has, like, thorns damage. I don't know how well we're doing here. I honestly have no idea. I think we're doing alright. We're going to use the icicle book on the thing. We're not doing that good. Did that spell actually, like, legit just cause a bunch of damage to my own team? I think it did. I think it did. Okay, buddy, you need a new strategy. You can't keep running into its freaking side there. There you go. That seems to be working. Where are you, by the way? Oh. Okay. Well... I can't even banish it? Oh, I probably can. There we go. What are you doing? Oh my god, the AI is gonna get me really, really mad during this fight, isn't it? Oh no. Okay, I guess I got to the next phase? What? What are you? It moved. Is that literally just it moved? That is literally just it moved. It also doesn't seem interested in fighting me over there. This is not the first boss fight in this game that's been really silly, so it doesn't surprise me that much. Sure. That took up tons of my AP, though. He looks like a complete badass. He seems like a complete badass. He has no spells. He has double attack, though. And a big old axe. He seems really powerful. Well, we'll just recover AP for a little bit. So how's everyone doing today? If you don't want to wait for me to recover AP for a little while, you might want to skip ahead a little ways. There's no way to do this quickly. I literally just have to stand here and wait for the AP to come back. We can even probably watch it tick up. We cannot. We cannot watch it tick up. It's not smart enough to know that. We got 16 now. I do not want to try to go into a fight with this thing again with low AP. Can I save? The game has not allowed me to save. Nope. Can't save in these trials. Can't save in the boss fight for it. Can you imagine how much I'd have to redo right now? It's really dumb. It's really dumb. This Kosani trial in this game is currently my most hated portion of this game. I will say it straight up. Not even a question. I do not like this part of the game. I just really don't. I want to get my AP at least up to, I don't know, 30. I think everybody can just drink a potion for regen, and I'll recast Protect, but we can drink potions for regen, and then I don't have to use AP on it. I'd really like it if I didn't have to sit there and... This thing's probably weak to ice, huh? But if Fleece is running in there, she's gonna die. But I can probably use the Icy Dagger to great effect on this thing. Okay. So I'm going to recast Protect, but I'm also going to come in here and use, it's a recovery draught, right? Yeah. I want you to use one of these. I want you also to use one of them. Just to help us healers out some here. Alright. Let's go do this. Okay, yeah. I punished it pretty heavily that time. The Icy Dagger, I think, helped a lot. I saw a few hundreds in there with that Icy Dagger. So I think that actually really helped. Kind of a lot. Kind of a lot. Is it back where we started now? Okay. So I think I know why they have this fight move. I think it's because they expect that if you just tried to take this thing on all at once, you would probably die. So I think my summon still has less HP overall than either of my two fighters. Oh no! It's more. Whoa, it has way less than Jakar, but it has more than Joseph. He only has 286? Huh. I'm surprised that Joseph has such low hit points, to be quite honest. A chainmail tunic. 40 armor. I'll put that on. The studded leather could go to Fleece. I sort of feel like it should. Jakar has a ton of hit points. And whenever Fleece gets into a problem, she always dies. This gives her 25 instead of the 20. It's not that much of an increase. Jakar just has so many hit points that I don't really think I mind him having less protection, to be honest. Oh, there's another item back here. Ow. Ring of Blessing. And there's an item here. Pyros Ring. It is attacking us right now. With fireballs. Alright, let's get in there. God, that just 100 damage, 85 damage. Every time I attack with this dagger. Got it. We just outdamaged it. These elemental weapons seem like they're just the way to go. So we got a Pyros ring and a chainmail tunic and a ring of blessing. Seems like that could be good. This ring is like the only ring I have that's been magical so far, and it's just giving me hit points. Resist fire and fire +2. We're gonna equip that. Resist energy +5. Dark +3. We're gonna equip the ring of fire because it gives him. Well, it gives him the fire. There's the Pyros ring. What's this do? Resist fire +5. Ring of blessing. Holy +2. It boosts the bearer's ability with holy spells. That's also good. Ring of Health. This gives 30 HP, so he lost 30 hit points. I think he'll live. We're gonna give her the Ring of Health. I actually think I'm gonna give her the Pyros Ring because she's in the back, so fire spells hitting her is bad. Because I'm not likely to know, or at least not necessarily as likely to know, that she's been hit by a fire spell. I think that's about what we got. Doesn't seem like we got any... Ooh, I have faith now. Party is resistant to magic. Holy spells are all the protection. That's what they do. They give all the protection. I also got this red Minotaur, though. He's got the third of the 4 rings. I feel like this game isn't going to be very long. Right? Doesn't it kind of seem like this game's not going to be very long? I don't know. It just seems like this game's not going to be very long. You have passed the ordeals, Sahugani. Tell me about the rings. In the chaos, we crafted the rings of Sahugani. With these rings, Ruka vanished the demons that ravaged creation. Vanquished the demons. Demons of fire, stone, light, and darkness. Ruka trapped them in the prison of the rings and hid them so the demons would never return. Where did he hide the ring of stone? In the sunken palace of the the bad guy's empire, right? Isn't that what that said? Your ancestors discovered the ruins of our cities, abandoned after the flood. They worshipped Ikemos, god of the river, and son of Almacido. God of the river. A god as cruel as his father. The people of Ikemos drowned their children to appease him, binding them in stones carved for their rituals, until the reign of Armun. Armun, last of the priest kings, the first of the Sahugani. In the place, he found the ring Ruka had hidden, and with his power, he waged war against the god of the river. What happened? Ikemos sunk Armun's empire into a swamp, swallowing his cities whole. To save his people from the eternal torment of the drowned, Armun turned them to stone. Eternal torment. Among the dwellers of the earth, one who drowns shall drown for all eternity. This is the curse of Amasido. Wow. That's a terrible curse. Swamp. Vast and treacherous is the swamp. Though we built Ikemos, we know its paths no longer. You must find a map. Farewell. Did that update my quest at all? No. It did not. Well then, what do you expect me to do now? Like, for one, I know I have a side quest here. Somewhere. Kosani have desired to return to the ruins of our lost cities, blah blah blah, but we fear a second flood. Vengeful God, if we leave Saba high, blah blah blah, destroy, must find a deterrent. A deterrent? Weapon that would destroy the Minari, the people of Amasido who live in their cities. Destroy the Minari? Only be used if the god of the sea ever threaten the Kosani again. We do not seek retribution, only to return home in peace. What kind of weapon? There lived long ago a Sudani mage named Newtongov, who created a potion that could turn water into ice. Water into ice. A single drop of that potion fell into the Dahu, and for years it remained a solid block of ice. That, okay, sure. Water in this world would have been frozen. All the water. Can you not be such a dork with your questions? You see, if Kosani could make a single vial of Newtongov's potion, we could destroy the cities of Minari and the Amasido if Amasido flooded our lands again. The Darken Him, Shadow Scribes, Prince Vodan. Skullduggery, I don't know what any of this means. You keep throwing out new nouns all the time. No one knows what any of it means. Of the Gosi clan, like who are they? Who cares? Master the secrets of invisible writing, magical parchment, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, invisible writing. Why is this still going? Okay, so basically just find blank scrolls and bring them to me. That's all you had to say, dude. That's all you had to say. Is I need this guy's magic. His scrolls would appear to be blank to anyone else. If you find them, bring them here. That's all you had to do. But instead, you decided to give me the freaking world's longest history lesson about the whole thing. And to be quite honest with you, no one cares. Okay, am I supposed to go back to Linnell and talk to what's-his-face? Again? Like every time I get a ring? Is that what I'm supposed to do? I have a delivery for you. Here we go. He said you would pay me 2,000 gold. $500 is not enough. That's acceptable, sure. Who are you? You're the purchasing place, okay. What's this? Against damage from attacks. Invisibility potion, I'm pretty sure I know what that would do. Recovery tonic? Ah. I don't really want to buy any health tonics. They cost too much money. I don't have that much money. But I will buy some of the others. The regen potions are helpful enough. I can buy them for pretty cheap, so. He has nicer potions, at least. Is there an equipment shop over here? I should have looked at what I could sell that guy. Maybe if there's something I want over here, I'll do that. Ooh, there definitely is stuff I want over here. This will give you plus to bow weapons. And I can probably sell him my garnets, yep. That made me a lot of money. That made a lot of money. So there's that swordsman's ring that I never really grabbed. The blessed necklace. Necklace of stealth. Sneak and hide. Max HP plus 60. That's not worth 80,000 gold. Holy crap. Plus 1 to dark, plus 1 to energy. Not bad. Bow weapons plus 2. Plus 1 to holy and plus 1 to fire. That's pretty good. With holy and fire spells. It's only plus 1 to fire. I'd like a little bit more than that, but still. That's pretty good. I think I'll hold on to my money though. So I found out the Meteor Scroll's not as good as I thought it was. It hurts my team. It's only really good if you're the only one. But I do think that having an Icicle Tome and a Lightning Tome is a good idea. Oh hey, there's a whole bunch more rings here. The scrolling in this game is weird. Okay, there's more here. Ring of Blessings. Plus 2 to Holy. Ring of Protection. Plus 2 to Parry. Okay. This I already had one of. This is a plus 30 hit point ring. Plus 2 to Dodge. Plus 1 to Hide and plus 1 to Sneak. Aggression. Counterattack and critical hit. Sword weapons plus 1. I'm actually tempted to buy this plus 2 to Holy ring, but I think mine is... I just equipped a ring that gives me plus to Holy, right? Isn't it this? I think it actually is one of these. Yeah, we'll hold out. We don't need it. This game hasn't been that hard so far overall. I think we've only ever game overed once. Oh no, we didn't. We were close to gaming over one time. All right, I'm gonna go back to Linnell, but I think before I actually do that. Beppo, Beppo. Beppo, Beppo, ba-da-da. I'm gonna go through here. Talk to the Guardian of the Stone Portal to your left. He'll tell you the history of the 4 summoning rings, where to find the Ring of Stone. Unfortunately, you need a map to get to the Kamos Empire. You'll have to face another writer when you leave. According to this. So I guess we better be ready. Yep, here comes another one. Summon up that Minotaur. You just go get him, buddy. Oh, of course he uses a fire bow. Are we gonna be serious here with this? For one, why had you not already done that? I told you to do that a while ago. Apparently I've done damage to him? I didn't know I had done damage to him. I don't really enjoy too much how this game, like, interrupts your gameplay to, like, make bosses do something else. Especially since it appears to be able to break their AI like this. He's not doing anything. Okay. He's still not doing anything. What even just happened? I am the most fearsome rider in all the land. I will stand here while you kill me. This will be more difficult than the last one you faced if you're not careful. Head back to Linmel. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought I was supposed to do, but... And I guess fighting another rider kind of proves that that's what I was supposed to do. But, you know. This game has one main town. Okay, so now that I have the ring, is this place gonna have more stuff to buy or something? That seems to be how this works, but I guess that shop hasn't upgraded so far, but some of the other shops have gotten better gear. Like the heater shield suddenly appeared, and then the other shop was selling katanas at one point that it hadn't been selling before. This shop over here specifically is the one that I'm thinking of. It got better when I came back with the Ring of Light. And it seems like it's better again. It has better boots this time. And a defender heater and a guardian heater. Parry +1. Dodge +1. It's the same protection value, but it gives a skill bonus. Protection 10 for 5,000. Protection 15. Am I the only one who thinks none of this seems like it's worth the money? I don't think any of that's worth the money. So far, I feel like you can kind of just find the stuff eventually, and you'll be fine. Other than buying all the clothing from that one clothing shop, which we're going to check there again. Medieval hatchet. Damage 60. He has a war axe. I know that. Does 0.83 at 45, 0.83 at 60. That's like way better. Buy that. Sell that. Don't sell the Qatar. Sell the long swords I have. We're gonna be using that that other sword as soon as I level again, I think. Because I can get my heavy arms to 7 with 2 points, and then I think it'll be enough for me to use the Sword of Spirits. I think this just requires sword and heavy arm 7. I don't think it requires sword 7. And then it uses fire arrow, so does more damage than this too. 45 and it uses fire arrow. I think we're going to be using that sword. Honestly, the icy dagger seems better than the guitar though. I don't really like that you can't just buy gear. And that it isn't money related, you know? That it like it has to appear. But I've never liked it when you have one town and that town just upgrades every time you come back after having done a story point. I've never been a fan of that kind of a system. Especially since this town doesn't even feel like it's upgrading. Honestly. I think... yeah. It's almost 11. We got another ring, so this might be a decent place to stop for the night. But I could also push on. Just keep playing Summoner. I did. Okay. Where is Yago? Not yet. Oh man, what am I supposed to do then? Oh my god, how am I supposed to know? I talked to everybody but the one person. No one else, I might add, no one else here had anything new to say. None of their dialogues have changed at all. But she's the one I'm supposed to talk to, apparently. Rikamos, the priest king Armun, used a ring of stone to wage war against the river god. He is the first of the summoners, but none have ever found his ring. What is Rikamos? Fallen empire whose golden age marked the edge of the chaos of 10,000 years. They worship the river god Ikamos, who sank their empire into a swamp. Sank the empire? We've been told all this already. Armun and his people rebelled against him, so they were destroyed, blah blah blah. How do we find Ikamos? The swamp's treacherous, you need a map. Know someone in Linel who can help us. If anyone would know where to find a map of Ikamos, it would be Tancred, Prince of Beggars. Tancred? Find Tancred's lair in the old city. I wonder if she could have told me that before I left. Or if I actually need the Ring of Fire before she'll do that. Considering the way this game is, I bet I actually need the Ring of Fire before she'll do that. I'm sorry about my nose going again. It does that. You all know by now. You all know by now. This game is really silly. I hope that anybody who's watching this series doesn't dislike that I'm not editing all of this out. I know that a lot of Let's Players do edit this kind of stuff out. They don't just hard play the game. I'm not a fan of that, personally. Like, I don't know if anybody watches, like, Kikoskia, or other Let's Players like him. He doesn't really seem to edit anything out either. He just kind of plays the game. And he only really ever edits out, like, audio spikes. He's been doing more editing in the past recently than he had before. But I just don't know. Like, I get it. You want to keep it moving. You want to keep your audience, so you want to try to make sure that your content is constantly moving. But that's not... I don't know. I just kind of do it and stream it because I think it's... And put it on YouTube. Just because, like, I can. To be honest. Like, I don't really have, like, a burning desire to make, like, a whole bunch of content and be some kind of YouTube superstar. Okay, so somewhere in this old city area, somehow, we can find Tancred. I'll be damned if I know where or how, but... I have an idea, I just need to remember how I got there when I was running around this area the first time. I think it was up these steps that I went. And then that brought me to the outer edge. I ran around the outer edge. This building was flat, so that it would be just enough to keep you from... Am I supposed to get it? It might be right there. It might be right there. I'd actually believe that it's right there. I know where I'm trying to go. And I'm still gonna do it with the hope that I'm right. This is where I was trying to go. Yeah, no, this didn't lead me there. Alright, let's try to figure out how to get into that little hole there. That guy with those explanation points there, or whoever that was, in that little hole that I'm now thinking is it. That's where I was trying to get to last time. Is it this alley? No? Mouse distance based movement controls. Delicious. What do you have to say? Why do they have exclamation points above their head? Yeah, this feels... Yeah, and that's like a thief, dude. Pit off, Barman Todd. You lose your sword nosing around here. Give me the key to Tancred's house. Ruffian squints angrily at you, then flashes a wide-toothed grin. Ah, Fleece, where you been? The old beggar's been asking after there. Yeah, there's a key for you. Go on now. No. Let's go ahead and save the game first. Now let's enter. Got anything you're looking to unload? Whoa. Oh, I can't even... It's unidentified, so I can't even identify... Oh my god. Yeah, take the leather jerkins from me. Honestly, I don't need this knife. I'm not going to use it. Let's just sell it. This is where I just sold something I really needed. Tancred's dying, Fleece. The Renese poisoned him. We need a map of the Akamos swamp. Map of the swamp? Go ask the apothecary. He goes to Akamos to gather plants. His shop's in the old city, near the bridge to Birkins Island. He's dying. A cunning venom they used from a plant called Tail of the Rockhole. There's no cure for that ill, not even the Hierophant, and all his singing frocks could save Tancred now. No cure. Nah, only a slow, slow death. Lahara's dogs feed on him before he's even in the ground. Tancred asked for your Fleece. What does Tancred want from me? How should I know? His fever gets worse, and he sleeps the sleep of the dead. You'll not get another word out of him, I fear. The Renese. Aye, a woman in white, in and out of the window, quicker than a devil's rat. No one saw her but Tancred. A woman in white. She was the woman in the palace, Fleece exclaims. She argued with the king and whispered something in his ear. Who was she? Her name's Aokal? I don't even... Why is that her name? That is a string of letters that should never be together. Is that an I or what? I don't even. I have no words. Is it Aoki? Is that an I or I guess that is an I. Aoki? I don't even. That. Tancred says she's leader of the Society of the Jade Temple. Society of the Jade Temple. The Imperial priesthood they used to be, until Murad killed them off when he seized the throne. Why would Aoki want him dead? Oki. We're gonna go with Oki. Don't ask me what it is, so... Who knows? Mario says with a shrug. The king of fleas has more enemies than friends. If he's asking to talk to me, why can't I talk to him? I'm confused. He's asking for you, Fleece. Okay. I'm here, I want to talk to him. You can't, though. Bye. I guess because he's like dying or something and he's like sleeping more than he's awake at all. According to what they said. I don't know. Struggables. Let's see, it was over here? Yeah. It was over here. I need to go blow my nose. That's what needs to happen for me right now. No? This isn't the apothecary? She literally told me to go talk to the apothecary. Well, then where am I supposed to go? I swear you need to walk through the entire time you play this game. I'm doing it. I'm bringing it up again. The heck? In case I forgot, I've never even been there. To the right of the middle bridge in the old city. Is that the middle bridge? Or that the middle bridge? Are you the apothecary? You are. We need a map of the Akamo swamp. Off to plunder the Priest King treasure, are you? In the swamps of the southeast of Medivh, you'll find their palace. But you'll have to fight Bassites and Gorgons. Still, if you want a map, I'll sell you one. We'll buy the map. That's 10 gold. Cool. It's dumb. This game is dumb. In a lot of ways. It's okay in others. But it's dumb in a lot of ways. My nose is running again. I can't stop it. I try, but I can't. I feel like I have people who come into the stream, see that it's Summoner, and they come into the stream not sure what that is, and then they see this game and they're like, oh, that's not what I thought that was, and then they leave. Because, like, every now and then I get a second viewer. What the heck? Head southeast. It's right there, right? That little shining spot? Yeah. It's even got a little arrow to it now. That's helpful. Alright.
In its golden age, Ikamos had been a prosperous realm, but the glory of the Empire came at a terrible price. To Ikamos, the river god, the Empire sacrificed its children, drowning them in dark waters swollen with rain, until Amun, the last of the priest kings, wore the Ring of Stone. Born with the mark of the Summoner, Amun made war against the river god. And so the vengeful Ikamos destroyed Amun's empire, sinking the realm below a vast swamp. To save his people from the eternal torment of the drowned, Amun changed them into stone.
What a douche. We've been told that already. Hi. As I recall, this sword doesn't work super great against you guys. Yeah, it does, like, no damage. We'll swap to the guitar.
I grow powerful.
Maybe we won't swap to the guitar. Because I grow more powerful. Level up. Heavy arms to 7. I'm going to just confirm that and see if that lets me... It does. Okay, so then I can use my other skill point on... whatever. I almost feel like heal, but we're going to keep going with summon. Cool. We got the fire sword. So, it's weird, right? Because, like, I got a map, but I didn't. I don't have the map. Right? Am I the only one who thinks that's really weird? This place has a good theme. I don't know why he took so long to get here. But he surely did. Hey, a ring of health. That's helpful. Might as well give her another one. Now she has 244 hit points. It's still less than other people in the team, but hey. Yeah, this place does have a pretty good theme. That's something. Even though we're just fighting Bassites again. That are for some reason worth tons of experience. Recovery draught. I actually get loot for these fights. Isn't that cool? It's cool and exciting. Bless. Faith. My problem is that I don't actually know where I'm trying to go. So we're gonna just go back to exploring like normal. I don't know. We're just trying to go somewhere. This area seems pretty big. I should probably have a summon out. Let's do that. Am I the only one who finds it a little silly that you get one summon per ring and you don't seem to be able to get more? Like, hopefully there's going to be more than just the 4 rings, right? Because the summons also seem to basically progressively get better. Like, I guess maybe not. Maybe, like, there's a use for the other ones, but... This Red Minotaur seems like the best summon so far. Pretty much hands down. And I guess I wasn't using the light one. Oh my god. I hate it when he does that stab. It's so hard to hit off of. It is like legit like his hardest attack to actually... Why did he move over there? The movements that your characters make in this game sometimes confuse me. I really wish it wouldn't automatically move your character around. Because sometimes it tries to do that and it just messes everything up. Why is there just a dead body here? I'm confused. Oh, these are the people that got turned to stone. So that they didn't have to drown. And suffer the curse where they were doomed to drown forever. That's what these are. I was like, are these like little green ghosts or something? But no, they're the stoned peoples. Oh, hey, an item. I love the camera in this game. It's great. It's great. It's perfect camera. Oh, I just hit the Windows key. Oh boy. That's the problem with this game's controls. Did it crash? Okay, it's back. But it's also broken. I'm gonna have to restart the game here, I think. Whenever I alt-tab this game, it breaks. So I'm not gonna give it the chance to actually really break. I'm actually gonna make 2 saves just in case. And I'm gonna exit out. We're gonna quit and restart the game. Because like I said, whenever this game gets minimized, it breaks. Hey look, I was working on X-Wing stuff. Isn't that fun? You get to see a little bit of what I was doing. I'm getting back into X-Wing. Scum and villainy. I used to play Scum and Villainy before 2.0. I don't know if I'm still going to or not. I haven't played any 2.0 yet. I just got 2.0. Okay. We can continue now, though. Yeah, I just got all of my conversion kits and everything for it. Although not all of my conversion kits. I got 1 for each faction, which is close to enough for me, but in some ways it is enough, in some ways it isn't. I haven't really made any squads yet, so it really depends on what I can do with 200 points. If 200 points is enough that I can really utilize a lot more of my models than I used to be able to, then I will need another conversion kit for sure. But if 200 points actually doesn't change squad size as much as I feel like it would, because of just everything being higher point cost, then we'll be good. I'll have enough stuff with this conversion kit to probably do whatever I want. Okay, I can't go that way. I'm gonna try to make sure that monster either flies to me over here, or yeah, it just stays there. Okay. Sure, it could fly to me, but is this bridge crossable? Yes. These monsters are big. Ow. 33 damage. Gosh, I'm not getting the timing very well. Dragon boots. It's locked! They all ran off to fight the next one, so I guess I will too.
Success.
Gargoyle blood. Okay. So this thing seems to be immune to, like,
I'm stronger.
everything we're doing, except for the magic that no one that the person who should be casting it wasn't casting it. Rosalind. Okay. Cool. She finally has boots. Ring of Darkness, Ring of Aggression. Counter and critical hit. Here, buddy. Have a ring. Sure. Oh, right. He also leveled. Heavy arms. Axe weapons. Critical hit. Oh, hi there. More healing draughts. Okay, that only did 17. She needs more AP. Another Ring of Aggression. Sure, where to? Do they stack? Sure do. More dragon boots. She's gonna cure my poison. Oh, it exploded. Why did I suddenly take 60 damage there? The poison? It hurts that bad? That's crazy. Coming? No? Okay, if you're not actually going to come here, I'll cast a fireball at you this time. Because that's kind of dumb. I can cheese these enemies that hard. It's a little silly. But I totally will. I have no qualms with cheesing this stuff. I really wish it wouldn't go into this camera, though, or that I could have control of the camera somehow. Like you do in the freaking PS2 version. In case I need to as well. Okay, I did not. Fireball. Fireball. He's not close enough. Fireball. Whoosh.
I have gained new insight.
Have you? Fire arrow. Wall of fire. That might be good enough right there. Oof, the 68 tells me it is. Wall of fire does a lot of damage. Oh, it can't go to 10 is max? Is 10 max? Is 10 max? If 10's max in this game, then I'm gonna bet this game isn't gonna last a lot longer. Inferno. Does fire damage to nearby targets. Does that include my team? No. Oh, it's going just fine. It's going just fine. Had a bit of trouble playing this game today so far, but everything's going alright. How about yourself? Can you... Thank you.
Success.
Those boots that we've gotten like 4 or 5 of had to pick that lock just to get more. Oh, really? Big storm. Well, I hope it doesn't cause any big problems. I would be surprised if there was a big storm here tomorrow, since it's been so calm lately. Really honestly has. It's been like really calm here. Debating on even going to work. Yeah, I've been there, done that. Does your work understand, like, storm problems, or do they force you to have to use time off to not come in during that kind of a situation? My work forced me to have to come in to work, so... and if I didn't think I could make it in because of weather, I had to use time off, like, PTO. It was really stupid, like, because we didn't even have sick days, so kind of sucked. Oof, yeah. I've heard stories about Denver in the winter, but never experienced it. I always feel like March isn't a winter month, but it very much is. This is very dead center winter. Well, I guess not center. It's towards the end of winter, but still. Very much still a winter month. That definitely helps. No humidity definitely helps. This town is just overrun with lizards, and the combat with the lizards is worth a lot of experience and is not difficult. They're just really easy to kill. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, but you can work from home. See, that's different. My work didn't even let us work from home. My work was really stupid about that kind of stuff. Like, it was really dumb. It made me mad in many ways. It made a lot of us mad though. Like, there was almost nobody who enjoyed my company's attitudes towards that. Because honestly, we work in I live in Oregon, specifically in the Portland area, and Portland is not good at snow. Ooh, HP to party. She has a party heal. That's good. Like, Portland is really bad at snow. Like, they just, this whole town practically just shuts down because there's a little bit of snow. It's actually really sad having lived in a mountain town, because mountain towns, that is not acceptable. This is not a thing that you do, you know? Well, I can't wall of fire him. But we can just shoot him with a fireball. Is he really just gonna stand there? Okay, no, he's not. Please don't waste your AP. This is why I'm trying to control you when we go into combat. Ouch. Costs 10 AP. It's really fast. It's a very good heal. I've actually always been able to work relatively well when I had distractions. I'm a weirdo like that though. Like, back when I was at school, I would do my homework better and get it done faster if I like turned on like Star Trek Next Generation on my TV and then did my homework with that on. It's weird. I don't know why that works for me, but it does. I guess just the ability to like take my mind off of what I'm working on for a moment allows me to come back to it better than I was before. I don't know if that makes any sense at all. It probably doesn't, but whatever works, right? Is the Minotaur just gonna stand there? Okay, he's swinging. I was like, please don't just stand there. I have so many healing draughts. Twitch, YouTube, get drawn in. Responsibilities like laundry or dishes. Yeah. I don't know. I understand it. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of people who would argue that working from home is like the complete wrong thing to do and that no one should ever do it. I'm just not in that boat. I'm firmly in the boat that it's a fine thing, and companies not allowing it is dumb. If your job allows it. If you can't do it with your job because your job is, you know, customer service or whatever, then yeah, don't work from home. But if you have like a software job, I don't see why not. If you can like remote in. Yeah, that's what I do too. Or what I did. I got laid off a while back. Currently looking for a new job though. I have an interview this Thursday. We're just gonna stand here while they beat that up. A ring of protection. What kind of stack do I like to work with? What do you mean? A horribly disfigured ghost stands before you. Beware, interloper, I am the ghost of Menorus, counselor of the Priest King Arrest, 23rd of that name, who reigned over Ikamos in Dynasty of Noka. Why are you still here? I must haunt my place of death until my soul's pain is eased. What pains your soul? I failed at a task and was put to death by Apostate. How did you fail? The king had commissioned a jeweled necklace as a wedding present for his soon-to-be queen, Vasura, and entrusted it to my care. Day of the wedding, the necklace vanished. What happened when the king found out? The king flew into a rage and had me killed. Sounds like an unpleasant man. Aye. He then had my body chopped into pieces and fed to his dogs. Okay then, that's a bit... How can I help you? Recover Queen Vasura's necklace and bring it to me. The queen had hidden it to discredit me, for she feared my influence over the Priest King. It lies in a garden long since gone wild. Okay. Oh, that's what you mean. I'm a front-end developer more than anything else. And I've worked with C++ more than anything else. So, as weird as that is, C++ and Qt, if you've even heard of Qt. Qt is just a kind of like a set of libraries, really. But it works with Qt. It works with C++. So. Yeah. But yeah, I enjoy front-end development more than anything. I've worked with .NET and C# a decent amount. I know how to C#. I don't know any advanced skills for C# though. I just know how to do it generically. Okay. Can we go this way? It's locked. Can you pick it?
Success.
Sweet. Oh, a whole bunch of these guys. Alright, we are going to try to have you use... You're already casting Icicle. Why? Can I move you, please? Cast Inferno. That did not do as much damage as I had envisioned it doing. If I cast that right there, will it hurt that monster? Yes. It will hurt those monsters. It will hurt those monsters very badly. Are you guys fighting through the door? You should really not. With Go. I honestly haven't heard of Go. I don't really want to say too much about it, but I am an odd sort of software developer, I've noticed. It seems like a lot of software developers seem to enjoy coding outside of work. They seem to be more than willing to do so. I don't tend to spend my free time coding or even researching coding languages or anything like that. Most of my free time is spent doing other things, like playing video games or hanging out with friends or playing board games or playing with my dog, things like that. I don't tend to do a lot of coding research stuff, so I only really knew what was necessary and what I learned via my employment. Which isn't bad. I was getting lots of good skills, and I've got 5 years of experience under my belt, so we're all good to go there. I just never really spent a whole lot of time outside of work doing coding projects or anything like that. And therefore, my skill set is semi-limited. The exception that a lot of devs have for everybody to code outside of work is stupid. Yeah. I would agree. Not everybody's gonna enjoy what they do so much that they make it their entire life. So, and I happen to be one of those. I am anything but gonna make coding my entire life. But I have some friends that really enjoy it and like they code outside of work. They have like a bunch of different projects they're always thinking about doing. And I just am not one of those. Yeah, exactly, right? Like, just because I'm a software dev, you know? I don't know. It's weird. I guess it's kind of one of those things that's where it's kind of like, just because you can do it at home doesn't mean you do. But I feel like there's a lot of people, a lot of coding people who think that that's going to be the truth. It's like, well, don't you go home and do coding projects and that kind of stuff? It's like, no. No, I don't. I do that 8 hours a day at work. It's not what I'm going to do when I get home. 101 on a heal? Wow. Yeah. No, and that's perfectly fine, you know, to each their own. Absolutely. I have no idea what all this stuff I've been picking up is. It's all a bunch of weapons. I should probably look. I had a lot of friends at work who did that. They did a lot of working from coding at home. Weapon inflicts significant damage and may cast an Empower spell upon its user. Ooh, that sounds good. Oh, it's two-handed. Yeah, that's fine. We can give the heater shield to what's his face. Here, buddy. I also got, yeah, what's this? Oh, this improves the wearer's skill with axes. Is it a ring? Parry +2. Is it a ring? No? Is it a necklace? It's a necklace that increases skill with axes? Well, we'll just equip that to him. That's really good. We have a ring of protection. It gives parry plus. I don't know if she can use it, but it's better than no ring, I guess. It's true. You don't have to spend money on anything. You can just kind of make your own stuff. Brazen dagger. Okay. Alright, well, I'm using a two-handed sword again, but that's okay. Alright. So I think those stairs down there are going to transition me to the next area. I don't really want to do that yet, because I don't know... Need item to use.
That's a lot of damage.
It's not a lot of damage yet. Unlocked. We've already unlocked it. Is that what the brazen... Is that what the dagger was for? Do I need a whole bunch of... I think I need a whole bunch of items. There's something strange about the statue. I think I need a whole bunch of items. I think that's what this is. This is like an item hunt. Alright, and I gotta go... Okay, I get it. So we gotta go down. We gotta go down both directions, and it'll lead us to... the next item over and over again. Was this the way down? I don't remember if this was the way down. It was, right here. I am going to save the game, though, because it has been a little while. It's been since I messed up and accidentally hit the Windows key. No, don't. Let me do my thing. Oh boy. Ah. Ha! Got him. Let's cast all my protections. Oh, that room does not look fun. Hold on. I could probably cheese this. Got him. Oh, it's so silly. Creates a barrier of fire. Uh-oh. Triggered them all. That's bad. Fireball. Go get him. Oh, she's in trouble. In the long run, Wall of Fire is still way better than any of my other spells. It's so good. It does so much damage. What has happened? He took 13,659 damage. What just happened? I don't know what that was. All of a sudden, he just exploded. That was silly. Like, really silly. Can I please see the little indicator of where this is going to be? Thank you. Because I really don't want it to hit my friends. I just want it to burn this guy. Because the enemies aren't actually smart enough. He won't move out of it. He'll just burn until he dies. I don't... This game is pretty glitchy. It's gotta be said. With that kind of stuff happening, like... I like how rather than the item be on the pedestal, it's just in a bag on the ground. Like, they couldn't figure out how to get the item be on the pedestal and be pick-upable, I guess. Who knows? This is also a very not helpful inventory. +1 to dodge, +1 to parry. I'll give it to her. I honestly don't even think she has parry. But I know she has dodge. Oh, she does have parry. Alright, well. Her dodge and her parry are better. Hooray. Oh my. Oh, the animation times in this game are pretty heavy. Are they not burning? Are they? They aren't burning? Man. Uh-oh, I think he's in it. I can't get him to not fight, so... And she ran in like a freaking idiot. This is just all falling apart here. That firewall not working, for whatever reason, really hurt me. These things have so much physical defense. So very much. Oh, it's locked. I don't know if you caught that part. I'm just trying to move her closer. That's all I want. Pick lock. Yeah, we'll pick it. Thank you. Come on in. Okay. Oh boy. Fire arrow. Or not. What is she doing? Did you have to go do that? This game's AI is the worst sometimes. I swear. I want you to cast Protect as well, actually.
I am a clever one.
I would also like you to summon your red Minotaur that we, for some reason, don't have out. I'm gonna be able to sell all of these, Would you not waste your AP? Oh, God. Okay, it's damaging the Minotaur as well, but yeah, it'll kill them way before it kills him. Unless he runs back into it like a fool. Oh, he's immune to fire? Oh, well that's good to know. Heal. Because she has no AP, and I do not want her healing right now. So I have to go back to her after each heal I cast. Hey, you go help them too. Between all of you, I'd like to think that you guys can do this, but, you know. Fire arrow. Ew. Ring of aggression again. Certainly do have a lot of those. Alright. Fleece cannot get pick locks higher than 10. 10 is the highest abilities go, I guess. Alright then. I'm actually gonna go back to the Sword of Spirits here. Because every time that does activate, it's gonna do that extra damage. It only made me do 17. The frickin' Minotaur just running along on nothing because he can. Game? I apparently am not allowed to cast heal anymore. What is going on? What the heck? Alright. Well, that's working. Can I heal now? I can't cast via those anymore all of a sudden? This game. 10 out of 10. I just got stuck on nothing. That was fun. What are you even... How? Oh, my Lord in heaven. She's shooting. Oh my God. This video game right now. Can I please go up these stairs? This is a video game that I am playing right now. Oh my God, here he goes. Let's just run him in. How about that? Pick up the item. Thief's Torque. Thief's Torque. There it is. Sneak +2. Sure. It's probably better than the Necklace of Defense. Yeah, that's just dodge and parry. You can have that. It works. There's some more healy heals. Okay, so I'm expecting another one of the daggers is in here. Another one of these daggers that I think I need. I think they're the keys. Oh, good. He just ran into the wall of fire. I'm literally just gonna let him die to it, I think. Like, seriously? He just cost me tons of AP in curing. Because he's a fucking fool. Like, can you guys freaking stop? That doesn't do anywhere near enough damage to justify the 20 AP it costs. It costs so much AP. Yeah, there's another dagger. That ability sucks. Inferno's bad. More dragon boots. Sure hope I can sell those. Well, they'll kill him eventually. Come in here. You're gonna drink one of these recovery draughts. I have so many of them, man. You are too. Give us both of them regen. I have so freaking many of them. We might as well just use one or two. I'm just trying to move. That's one of the other problems with the movement. Which you probably haven't been able to tell, because you really have to play to even know this is a thing. When I attempt to move with, like, the mouse, as you just saw there, it requires that I click on floor, and then hold the mouse button down, and the farther away from my character the mouse is, the faster I will move. So when I'm like, seem to be struggling to get my character to move, it's because I'm like clicking like the direction I want him to go, and I actually have to click on the ground in the direction I want him to go, which is just super irritating. But then once you've got him moving, you can just hold the mouse button and hold it in that general direction, and it will go that way, and it does work like that, but only once you've started moving. Like I said, it's super irritating. I know that it's elevated to 10. It's not actually 10 because of... But... Curse. Nearby targets take extra damage. Do I have to, like, cast that on the nearby targets? I assume I do.
I have gained new insight.
I guess I probably should have leveled his healing, but we can do that next. I was just hoping that there'd be Empower. I was hoping Empower would be a holy spell. And maybe it is. Maybe I actually have to, like, get to actual 10 before I can cast the spell. It doesn't matter that I have the ring. Perhaps. And get energy to 5, I guess. Might as well. Yeah. What'd that give her? Revive. Target is fully restored. Ah. Cool, I guess. She still only has lightning. At skill level 5 in energy. She just has lightning. Fireball! Okay, his axe weapons is at 10. Let's keep going on critical hit. That's probably the way to making him deal a lot of damage, I'd bet. He made it over here somehow. More gargoyle blood. Fun. This dungeon seems extremely long. See what I mean? I just want to move. That's all I want to do right now is move. But because of what is just basically an objectively bad movement system, I was not able to. Because I'm sorry. It's basically objectively bad, though. Like, it struggles. It struggles to let you play the video game. And that's really bad for my movement system. That should not be a thing. Is there a reason to go in there? Besides to fight those two gargoyles? And get their treasure? Oh. Well. Doing it now. Hey, there's treasure right there. I really, like, never do the chaining system. I should, like, really just set it to auto. I know that's kind of lame, but, like, I really should. I never do it. I guess I'll come over here, though. Oh, movement's all broken. I'm not holding the click down. It's just moving now. Whatever. It's easier on my mouse this way. I don't have to hold the click down. I don't know what causes this. The game just sometimes does it. It's really stupid. There's a lot of things about this game that are not very good. It's pretty glitchy, is one of my major complaints with it. It also has a lack of what seems to be any real, like, treasure or rewards a lot of the time. Like, there doesn't really seem to be a need for a lot of what you get in the game. Like, okay, for example, if anyone, without looking it up in either the manual or B, online, if you can tell me what my skill level in swords affects, that'd be great. I'm sure if I hover over it, it probably says to hit with swords and daggers. But, like, that's kind of my point. Do I ever really seem like I need that? And does it actually say somewhere? Am I not giving this game enough credit? Does it say what my to hit is? No. No, it does not. What is going on here? I think that both of my characters are going to be using a two-handed weapon now, because I think this poleaxe is going to be way better. Yeah, 65 versus... Oh, it's not that much better. We'll stick with his one-handed axe. It's faster, too, so... And the poleaxe doesn't have any, like, special abilities on it. It's just 65 damage. Which, I don't even know what that means. It's not like he would hit with that weapon and do 65 damage. It just means it has a damage rating of 65. Which is whatever that is. Okay. This palace guard once maintained the lever. Good for him. I just want to get in there. That's all I want. Your damage values are so widely varied in this game. It's really hard to know what matters and what doesn't. Okay, there's the last dagger, I think. Maybe we can cure the fact that all these people are stoned or something? Or maybe... I don't know. I don't know what that guy being there means. Honestly. If I just regen him, he'll regain that health over time and everything will be fine. Mr. Minotaur has a lot of health. I know that this combat system really wants to be Vagrant Story. This game, in a lot of ways, I feel like is almost trying to be kind of Vagrant Story with a party. But it's not working out for it very well. Ah, I got one, and he's dead. Did this guy once maintain the lever, or are you just not going to have anything to say about this one? Seems like it has nothing to say about this one. Ooh, I'm dying. I'm a-dying. Oh, I tried to cast a heal, but then some other animation cropped up and canceled it. Usually the animation that cancels it is like your dodge, which is such a horrible thing to have happen, but it's the truth. Your dodge tends to cancel your heal. Party member is too far away. What happens if we go this way, though? Move, giant minotaur. Okay, so far not much. Oh, is this that? This is. Wait, is it? No, this is different. Can you stop? Oh my god, move! This game's controls. They're getting to me.
Success.
What? What?
Success.
Why does any of this matter?
Success.
Why is any of this even here? Why is any of this even here? I am so confused.
Success.
Oh my god, you're the most annoying thing. Why? What? What even? I don't understand what any of this is. These are tiny little cubbyhole closets that have nothing in them. I don't get it. I feel like maybe one of them was supposed to be something. Maybe one of them was supposed to be where one of the daggers was. I have no idea. Maybe there's a secret door that I didn't find. Why does it even matter, man? It shouldn't even matter, but for some reason it does. Why were our weapons put away? Why am I inside him? Why am I asking these kinds of questions? Did all of the enemies respawn? Whoa, something just did 155. Did all of the enemies on this floor respawn? Because I feel like I'd clean this floor out completely. I legit do feel like I cleared this floor out. Whenever you transition, huh? You lose your summon? That's weird. But okay. They did. All of the enemies on this floor respawned. That is pretty freaking lame. I mean, I guess I could grind that way. Okay, I joked about it earlier. I actually am gonna just set it to just auto chain. I thought the chaining was kind of fun. I don't care for it that much anymore. Your chain attacks just aren't very cool. I don't really care which one I use. I was already stopping commanding which one I used. Because the way the chaining works, you can actually just kind of right-click whenever he swings. And it'll do it. It'll do one. And it just randomly chooses. So, I can still apparently do the chaining, even with it set to auto. Like, I just did one. I did another one. It's on screen showing that I'm doing them. Chain 3, right? But, like, Now I can just kind of attack, and he'll do them. And like I said, I was already at the point where I really didn't care which one I did. The only thing I think I should really do is, oh no, I don't have push on anymore at all. I have silence now. Target cannot cast spells. That's probably better than Mind Drain, but Mind Drain gets me AP back slowly, so I don't know. Unlocked. Unlocked. That opens that door. Okay. Cannot save in combat. We're in combat? We are? Oh. Got him. Can we save now? Whoa! I didn't even know this was here. Let's see if there's anything that I've missed this whole time. Hot buttons. I don't know what those are. F12 is to change camera mode. That's what I've missed. That would have really been nice. Apparently, if you control left click, you can place labels on the map, which would have also been nice. But F12 lets me decide between auto, which is what I've been playing on, low, which is this, and high, which is this. So if I ever wanted to be able to shoot things from afar that I can't see, and then 1 through 6 are apparently hotkeys. What is this, like hotkeyable or something? I have no idea. Oh, I was gonna save. And I found help instead. Are you some kind of boss statue? What? Why are we so close? It paralyzed me. Can you please cast Cure on that? Thank you. I think she's already carrying it. Is my sword doing 0? Yes, my sword is doing 0. I will pull out the fire sword then. And see if that does damage. It does 0 when it hits. And it probably does some damage when it actually does damage. Do you want to please fireball him? This seems kind of like a let your summon fight it battle. A summon does good damage. Where's that icy dagger? Equip that and fight with that instead. Because if you get an ice proc, then you'll do damage. Is he already casting another cure? Yeah, he is. He's casting cure already. He is on healer, so... Fire arrow. Oh, got him. Tango down. The Ring of Stone. The Master Key, which I don't know what that's for. And the Nodachi. Learn to summon Golem. What is this? Affect Ice Coffin. Huge amounts of damage. Oh god, it does. And may cast Ice Coffin against its target. It does tremendous damage. It's crazy. Oh, Ring of Stone. What does that do? Besides, give me the max HP plus 40. Ring of Fire was doing fire plus 2, right? And just resist fire plus 3. And that's giving me holy plus 2. Let me go in the Ring of Stone. Get that max HP up. I never use my fire spells anyways. It's like I said before, I made him kind of paladin orientated. He's got all the holy magic. He needs more healing, but... So what's the Master Key for? Let's leave. Or not. Okay. Oh my gosh, and everything respawns out here too. It's just a nightmare. What do you even... Stop. I should save. I have not saved. Okay. It is still. Okay. I was just curious if the comboing had reset itself. With the monsters respawning, I really have to fight my whole way out of here. Oh, and it unsummoned my freaking summon. I guess we'll summon the golem this time. Okay, now he seems earthy. I don't know what happened to the team there. We just got freaking owned. I think I like the Minotaur more. I think the Minotaur hits harder. And maybe a bit faster. She's able to attack from down there? I think I want you to get your bow back on. I don't like what you're doing. Okay. Got everybody to drink those, so everybody's regenning. Except for her. Except for the mage. She doesn't need it. So. $38 damage. 87 damage. Alright, I think I'm gonna get out of here and then call it good for this session. I know this was another like 2.5 hour, almost 3 hour session here. And I know at the start of this series I had said I was gonna do these videos, do these in hour chunks. And I'm just not doing that anymore. Can you please cast Cure? Someone needs to cure me. You're just standing there. I hate you. Wow, the golem's dead? Golem sucks. Bring out that Minotaur, man. Why is it that you get a good summon and then you get a really bad summon? And then you get a good summon, and then you get a really bad one again. Why is that how this game works? It's unfortunate. I mean, the golem had a lot of hit points, but it already died. Red Minotaur never died. He was dealing all the damage and like he's like single-handedly killed the boss. No. That's not what I clicked on. Oh, man. I'm sure I have to fight another writer when I leave. 'Cause that seems to be how this game sort of rolls. Guess everyone's in combat. Okay. Oh, she's being attacked by the mage over here.
I'm stronger.
I am stronger. Like, the fact that I have to fight my way out of this entire dungeon kind of... One who thinks that that kind of sucks. Like, I'm not the only one who thinks that kind of sucks, am I? I hope not. Has everybody gained level 13 now then? Oh no, not her. Let's gain her level. We just need to find one thing to kill, probably. Which is apparently harder than I thought it would be. Hello.
I have gained new insight.
There we go. Because now she can get better energy magic. And hopefully she has a new spell. Oh, there's Empower. It's in energy. Target deals extra damage. So now she can empower people. She can empower one person. Cool. Why is that a one-person spell? Please don't crash. Okay. It like froze up there for a second. That scared me. Critical hit. Lots of critical hit. Seems like a good idea to me. Alright. Save the game. We're now able to go back to the swamps, or back to the overworld, I guess. Like I said, on our way back to Lynel here, we're very likely to fight another writer. And I think I'm going to save that for the next time. We're done right here. This is good. So yeah, when we come back, we will head to Lynel. We'll fight another writer, and I guess then we'll find out what we need to do to kill Maraud. I guess while I'm here and wrapping up, let's go ahead and look at the walkthrough that I've got open here and see how much more it sort of indicates that there is, shall we? So that is probably about half the game. Maybe a little more. Probably. Seems like it's about half the game. Maybe a little more than that. Let me get a walkthrough that's a little less difficult to understand. This one doesn't have a table of contents, and none of the other ones are finished enough to really help. So, yeah, I don't know. It seems like it's about half the game, probably. Somewhere around there. Anyways, when it happens, it happens. I will see you all then. Have a good one, everybody. Goodbye. Enjoy your time. Bye.